The Corozal Town Council today announced major upcoming infrastructure works within that municipality. In the first instance, the Town Council is looking at 13 major streets which are in need of varying degrees of work. These works are expected to kickstart in the coming days with collaboration from the Ministry of Infrastructure Development and Housing and the Belize Water Services. These works, according to Corozal Town Mayor Rigo Vellos, have been long overdue, and thus his team has made it a priority to ensure that the infrastructure needs of the town are addressed despite financial and operational limitations.
We have a preliminary list, a plan, of 13 streets. Like I said, a preliminary list of 13 streets that we intend to pave. This is a council that is very aware about the problems and the infrastructure situation that we have in Corozal Town. We're not a council that we want to ignore any of those issues. Therefore, we had our discussion and we came up with this preliminary list of 13 streets, and we're going about making sure that we deal with the issue with our resources, with the town council resources, with the taxes that the Corozalians pay, in making sure that we give the proper maintenance and we pave these streets. And for the moment, we're looking at paving manually. We have gotten the technical support from Arinjoa, who is a municipality well known for manual paving, and they have the experience. So we're getting technical support from them. We already tried 2 streets with our own workers, our own resources, our own machine, and we did those 2 streets. So that's a route that we want to go here in Corozal. We want to make sure that we hit the issue with the streets through manual paving. And we inform the community, we inform the Corozalians, our Corozalians, about what our intentions are when it comes to the streets, and to show that we're not ignoring it neither. So that is the plan that we have right now.
With technical assistance from the Orange Walk Town Council, Mayor Vellos says his council has tried manual paving on various streets and looks forward to continuing his form of work on major streets within the town.
These are priority areas, and if you notice, if we go through certain streets, for example, we have Bay Street. Bay Street is in Altamira. Right? We're trying to see how we can solve the major problems in the different areas within town, right? We have a 3rd Street South, which is College Road, which is materials already went on it. It's pending for paving, right? That is a major street. It's used a lot by commuters. It is used a lot by the high school students. We have a new mall there. We have a new bank. So it is a very busy area, right? So that's how we went about making different streets a priority, right? And like I said, we're going through the different areas of the town. And I must share, Mr. Norma, that this is a process. It's not something that you do today and you pave tomorrow. It takes time, and of course we're battling Mother Nature, because we all know now we can have sunlight right now, and in half an hour it starts to rain. So we've been battling that issue with the weather also. By now we were hoping that we have done more streets, or at least started doing more, but because of the weather, it keeps us back. Right? And apart from that, we were working very close together with BWS. And I can tell you that they're working extremely hard together with us in making sure that they also go in and do their work, because they have to change all these pipes, right? All the lines, and that will benefit the community, and that also takes time. So we're working close together with BWS. We inform them, we have shared the list with them. They go in, depending on priority, they go in and they do their work. Of course, they have to rip the streets. Digging has to happen because it's pipes underground, and that takes time also, right? So we're working together with BWS to make sure that they do their part, and then we go in and we fix, grade, and pave.
According to Mayor Vales, the council continues to lobby with central government for financial support and assistance for infrastructure works, but also calls on taxpayers to do their part.
Surely, uh, I can tell you that all all the funding is coming from our taxpayers, you know, our own resources. Yes, we have had certain issues, machinery issues, where, and we lean over to MIDH, which has also been working on us. Um, I am very grateful and thankful to them that on the weekends they had made sure to come and give us a hand with machinery because our machines are down right now. You know? Um, and also the whatever resources we have, we invested. We're trying to invest right back into the streets. I mean, this is a team effort. We have WASA, we have Town Council, we have MIDH, and we also have our taxpayers, our Corozaleños who have to do their share. And hence the reason why I want to encourage them to be able to come in and pay their tax. No, that's the only way we can be able to move forward when it comes to the infrastructure. And WASA has a tremendous, they have a tremendous task in front of them. No, changing all those asbestos pipes. It's very important for them and for the community, right? These are very extremely old pipes, and it's about time for it to be changed. So they're making sure that they coordinate with us, right? BWS, it's making sure that they come and coordinate with us, and that coordination has been very fruitful. We're working together in making sure that we have better streets in Corozal, right? So the resources that we have comes from the town council. Of course, we will always be requesting assistance from the government, right? Which once they come in and help, I know that the process will be a bit faster, right? We will have the resources and the finances that we need to invest within these streets, together with whatever revenues we collect at the Corozal Town Council. I know that economy is a bit bad, business is a bit bad in Corozal Town, but that is the reasons why those are one of the reasons why we need to have good infrastructure, because we depend a lot on tourism, either local or international.